Nah, it's not Allah he's talking about. It's not Allah. Scriptures mention what is the spiritual or Sodom and
Egypt.
Sodom and Egypt. You know, like all like I say spiritual Israel. I do ask it's like I say spiritual Israel, do that. It's by the flesh. You understand? By the blood. But scriptures mention spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Because when you watch the things that America doing, you see in America, that's why they call Esau a culture vulture. You understand? They call them a culture vulture because they just take cultures and add to their own and make it their own. That's why when you watch like a Egyptian movie, we just see as a pharaoh a white man.
Yeah.
You watch a Chinese movie, a white man. You watch a slave movie, you go see a white slave. You understand?
Them Apache movie and them.
Yeah, them are all.
So that's they call them culture vultures.
Yeah, even watching Yu-Gi-Oh looking like some Esau.
When you watch like when you go like into facts with it, like when you watch like the buildings they build, you see how they put the bullets in the pyramids. You know, they put the pyramids, certain buildings and make like the pyramids. You know, they even have buildings like how they used to do in ancient Rome, the big pillars and so forth. When they build a house, they just call it Roman columns.
Yeah, the obelisk. The kind of thing they point it up.
Columns. Why just call it the Roman columns for? You understand? So this is that's what you think that America doing, and you go see spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Sodom. Who is the biggest influencer of gay marriage?
The LGBT.
Who? It wasn't talking about literal Sodom and Gomorrah because they cleansed.
Them.
They destroyed. They have nobody dwelling there. So the scriptures can't be talking about that. You understand?
The Most High give you code name in the scripture, right? The Most High said they are the daughter of Babylon, right? As the mother, so the daughter. So they take all the custom from ancient Babylon, they keep practicing it, which is confusion. That is why the Most High call America the daughter of Babylon, which is the daughter of confusion. You understand?
Yeah, what piece of
No.
Oh.
You ready to show it already?
Nah. The man some piece of your future.
And there's Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. That's the backup what the brother was reading earlier. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path. And also, the people who are actually leading the jakes right now, they're destroying the ways of the path. You know, as the brothers that I was saying, because right now, majority of the jakes don't even understand what time we living in. There's that time of war. You know, when they actually look up on the news, they're seeing this nation rising up against this nation, and this nation putting tariffs on this nation. So what are actually going to affect we in the long run? So you know, so who actually teaching us this? Who actually preparing us to actually be ready for this?
Right, actually, two to Israel out here, them God is Esau. So wherever Esau tell them, that is how it is go.
Yeah, because
Esau say it's okay.
But you ever actually listen or actually watch how Trump does talk when he gives speeches? He has put up his mouth all kind of way and yeah, and all kind of like
That's big spoiled child.
no, you can just say children are the oppressors. Yeah.
Big spoiled child.
They must always have a way. Must always have a way.
Trump because and that's why the Most actually make his spirit so proud, you know, the Edomite spirit to them, because if the Most High they make the spirit so proud, then the kingdom will last forever. Yeah, think about it. The proud, they will go against each other because of their pride. Nobody wants to take a loss. Nobody wants to take a loss.
And the Lord will deal with the proud.
Yeah.
When you watch majority, I think Esau is good. There's always those that are proud, proud way. They always want to be the number one number, you know, at the best, the top of the line. Because that is it, as the brother said, that is the pros, that is the spirit the Lord give them. And let's just show the Lord different, right? Because the Lord say what? Pride shall go to a fall, right? So the Lord making them build the pride up to the heavens. So that when it fall, they're gonna fall hard. That go back to Isaiah 14.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to know.
Go back to Isaiah 14.
That my mom, I think it's Romans. They say, for that cause I have lifted up Pharaoh.
Yeah.
And in the year 68, they proclaimed themselves to be white.
Correct.
They said, we are righteous, we are pure.
Yeah, pure, yeah.
And the scripture say, he exalts himself as God.
Correct.
So he make himself what? The top judge.
Correct.
Because the word God go after what? Judges are rulers.
Correct.
You understand?
And just after that, right, just to show you how that white and black play a big tool on Jake. It's this, right? It's that you have the light skin Jakes, right? And I was just watching comments from the dark skin Jakes. All they were saying, it's a page proper, a light skin Jake now, right? Light skin you go and the dark skin Jake was like, she not black. What she here for? You know? But she's one we're talking about. This is what she just have a lighter skin. And she not black. But for God. And they just show you how they whole black to high level.
The color, the color difference.
Just watching some on YouTube now with one of them hip-hop singers now. I think it's Lord Jamat or something like that.
Lord Jamat?
Yeah, Lord
Jamat.
Lord Jamat. What you were saying is that, well, blacks build hip-hop, right? But Eminem, as I guess he said, because he's white.
What's Eminem spirit? Eminem is no cracker. Eminem is no cracker.
That's what he's saying there. With that black and white.
Yeah, Eminem is no cracker.
Yep, because when
He grew up in the hood like everybody else.
What he saw is a Hebrew Edomite.
God.
A Hebrew Edomite.
Ishmaelite too.
Yeah, son, that what it is.
Elam too.
That what it is.
All the nation was Hebrews.
But they don't have the sort like Israel.
Yeah, but they wasn't chosen. That is where the big part come in. You know, that is separation. Because we was chosen. That when you go back, like when you go back to I think it's Exodus. The one with Moses. I think it was Moses or the Lord say hey, what I could have destroyed these people and choose the next one.
Yeah.
I think it was Moses was thinking that Moses was saying, yeah, you're telling the Lord to, you know? Yeah.
He's gonna wipe them out.
Or rebuke yourself or something like
He's gonna wipe them out.
I don't want to say, and you would have been, may I just do what? May I just choose another nation? You understand? And they would have been chosen, but we just show the Lord see it through. You understand?
There's five Hebrew families. Right? You got the Ishmaelites, you got the Edomites, you got the Moabites, and the Elamites, and you got the Israelites. There's the five Hebrew families. You understand?
I piece of that's a back of what I was saying.
And then you will jump back into the Isaiah 4.
It's Baruch chapter 4 verse 3, straight to the point now.
Yeah.
He said, give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. Say, O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us.
We going to give
Straight to the point, straight.
Say one thing that are pleasing.
Yeah. It's like the Most High chose Israel out of all the nations. And that's it. Because people are already thinking that even though with time passing and generation passing upon generation, just 2 days with the Most High.
Yeah.
Just 2 days. Just 2 days.
It's like second, just 6 to say they say for if the world be made for our sakes, why do we not have an inheritance?
Yeah, wait.
If it makes for we sake, why we don't have nothing among the heathens?
Yeah, because the prophecy being fulfilled, like camps actually waking up and people actually waking up to know these Israelites.
Yeah,
like
just
mentioned, right? I have an article here I was watching this morning here, right? Yeah, the article is say a brother picked up, a brother from America picked up, right? You say it's from a news article. I can't get the link right now. But it say white America is terrified of the growing black Hebrew Israelite movement. Now we know what the reason why they put black is because the fact that they want to put it as an extremist group. Like how they put the Black Panther and so forth, right?
Hey, I saw that there. You see that?
Yeah.
You see what black represent?
Yeah. Trying to make it look like something dark or bad. Something dark, yeah.
So
Any black movement is bad.
It's the Hebrew Israelites, black people, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're playing it because they want to they just want to make it into extremist group.
Exactly.
They say black people who came to America in slave ships, Hispanics and Native Americans, are the lost sheep of the Bible. White people are the devil that the Bible speaks of. So the article was just stating things that what the group was stating, right?
DJ teach.
So you could see that he saw no.
And they're watching.
He's on for years. He's on know about who the Israelites is for way back.
Them know.
They know. They know.
Now the problem.
The pyramid is on top is the eye, and the reptiles and them is the eye.
Do
Like
them-
no, them enlightened. You feel them and no?
But the problem is that they know we know. They know we know. That is the problem now.
If Hitler know, it will say if the world know what America have in the possession.
But the world know now.
Yeah, but
The world-
so they still don't believe.
the world know
but it's
now.
prophecy. The Most High said we name going to be blotted out.
Can.
He said it in Ezra and in our Psalms.
Yeah, that's
We name going to
Can.
be blotted out.
Like even like how they try to even discredit the Israelites, right? From what they do. It's like I was watching people stating that the Egyptians, when they built the pyramids, it was Egypt who built the old Egyptians. Oh God, let's be real. I think that God making people do that.
Yeah, they'll make slaves.
They make slaves. You have like slaves. Slaves who build the pyramids and who build them places also.
Who built America? It was Esau's?
Nah, it was
Esau trying to build America? No, they use slaves. They be real.
They be real.
now why the scripture say all the fashion of this world, boy. So all the infrastructure, all street and thing will be destroyed. It will never had this like it will never be like this in the kingdom. It will never.
Can. And no architecture like this.
This is a morally low kingdom. Morally low.
Just imagine chariots will be shooting across like a transport.
You know in the ancient, in the movies back then, like when we was growing up, you know, there was like I remember they showed cartoon Jetsons.
Yeah.
When he used to fly on his spaceship.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah. And thing, and they used to show you all the features driving in the UFO and they go into there.
Yeah.
Really and truly, America not gonna reach that state. But you know what? What I was saying is we future. How we gonna be?
God.
You understand? That is what I was doing. Because look at America, they may not know the depths of the Bible, but they have, some might know the depths, but they have an idea. You understand? They know that to get them out. This is where you go show them.
Yeah, because simple thing like the UFOs, all of a sudden now it's an international news. The same sightings of UFOs. All of a sudden, so them know.
Men making missiles to be able to attack things in the sky.
Them know.
Intercontinental ballistic missiles are making to go straight up.
Yeah, the heat-seeking missiles.
Yeah. The preparing. The preparing.
That was nothing.
And look, and that's on two parts because Trump bring out a section for that, and Russia now making a missile to attack things in the sky. So you see they know. Yeah. But they know.
I go back to
They
the
know.
address. Jeremiah just mentioned that. Even you think about it. You have a heat-seeking missile, but it already proven that people who see the chariots see them come out from volcanoes, from raw heat. What you want to do? You could go behind that. It that document say that the sea coming out from the depths of the ocean.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The Lord went around pack Leviathan.
Yeah, we see how you're going.
Yeah, no, I see it. I can go and sleep. You can go, that's now. Yeah. You know, Leviathan, when you say, Lord, are you here? Nah, wait.
And that the funny thing about it, like, he say he get one part on the man, and he expand the Leviathan, so they're bound to have one Leviathan. They can have like a whole school long day
The Lord say,
of schools. You understand?
The scripture in Jeremiah say, the Lord shall create one new beast or something like that. It was remember that scripture in Jeremiah?
Huh? Part on the man, and you're part on the Leviathan. They bound to have one alone. They can have a whole set. Yeah.
Yeah, but now what the scripture say, why this one man never see before?
The Lord said new beast. The Lord said new beast. Like behemoth and thing when the Lord bring back out behemoth and thing back into the place. You know you can't think what happened outside there. You wouldn't be only chariots moving in.
Yeah, thing gonna come on the water and start
The Lord said it gonna be a full movie. A full movie.
And the spiritual and the man, don't forget the man who had to put the side tools and the spiritual power when they was moving like Superman and Brightburn and thing.
Yeah.
And no bullet, they see the man get bullet in the head so loud that comes up.
I ain't watching that today.
If you Brightburn and the Brightburn,
I watch it.
you remember the part
Yeah.
when you went by the ship, by the ship now, I remember that somebody talking to him, like it was controlling him back, taking back to his career, but he was going into like the human form, but then the things that talk to him and tell him, hey, this is where I have the points, and I take over him now. He come back to you right, this is where somehow, then he come back to your right mindset.
God.
And that's how spiritual it is. The scripture says we're going to be changed.
Can.
And that's and we go come back into what we right mindset and so forth.
We have a new heart
We
and a
go
new
back
mind.
to We won't think.
Yeah.
Right, good. The father tried to kill him.
When are you older? Nah, you.
No, it's Superman when he was young, but he different from the type that you know
Hey,
when he was growing up.
Let's picture the Justice League because in the movie it had part they were showing you like Aquaman, but in this Aquaman he was more in a fish form. You understand? So it was like the opposite of Justice League, more evil.
There was a dark side of them.
Then it had a Wonder Woman, it had a girl, she was killing humans too. You understand?
That's how it's supposed to be. I know Superman is coming here to save people here. Man, Superman come to kill.
To defend America.
Because I think it had a depth a comic where Superman was showing you Superman.
It had a Russian version for him or something. I think it's a Russian Superman. He was heartless. He was real different.
There's that comic like that make a story where Superman was only sent to conquer. You understand?
Yeah.
And it had if you go into heavier the comics, it had stories where Superman had a cousin, not the woman. He had a cousin. And our fella was, I think he was 100 times stronger than because he was out in space now. He was conquering space. So he get the full depth of the sun and thing now. Right? When he come back, he level up Superman. I think in the comics he tells Superman, hey, he's a king. You're supposed to be ruling here.
Yeah.
I can't remember the fella name. Nah, there was only a comic they never bring because what they were saying is that they can't bring him out because he's strong.
And look how spiritualized. Like really and truly the weak are supposed to serve the stronger. So really and truly, when you think about it, you come in here, you could kill everybody. You could fly. You could fly and you want to serve the US government.
The man tell him
What kind of shit with this is that?
The man tell him the power you have, right?
I watch it. You know, when I get to don't realize now, but here, well, you know, working for me now.
Yeah, that's when they try to take him out.
Okay, he cannot do what he wants here. And instead of riding up everybody, you know, but years ago. No, he cannot come and do this and say this and.
And because he want to be accepted in society, he go try to comply with the US government.
Just say the do and what the do. You understand the fear now, but don't understand.
I wanted to show you that more proof that you don't know because even to venture out of space where you need a space suit. Because you know your body can't take that.
Yeah.
Right? The body what we getting, we don't need that space suit. You know? It's only making a imitation to what we supposed to get. Everything, you know, not to this space suit
And still
limited.
That wasn't given to that was given to the Israelites. It wasn't given to Israel. Israel fatness is this word. The nigga want to go up there and destroy it too.
One day looking at me, they see plastic floating in his
That's more proof he didn't went on the moon.
Because even I think some years ago I was watching where they say they were supposed to go on the next planet and
you know
and live it.
like
no,
I'm not sure how that statement will always be like when they make that statement.
So that when
Esau make that statement now.
when the world will be destroyed now, right? You know, like the bunkers and
They show it in a movie with this fella. What's his name? Not Mark Wahlberg. Matt Damon.
We see them.
You see them? Nah, you see them with Tom Cruise.
No boy, when man. You see them boy. When I take the chip thing down here and they used to go up to get healing.
Oh yeah. You see them?
You see them?
Yeah, Matt Damon.
Yeah, you see them.
Like even there was one scenario where like even I'm sure that statement will be wrong, right? Like they're going out of space and they're going to build on a planet, right? Wally was a trader too.
That's the
Ship. There's a trader, right? It's because growing up I was a big follower like space on the number. You saw books on the number. Like I have a big right now I have a big book, so right? A big space book, so like with all the information on the number, right?
Yeah.
But the information upon the book is that certain planets is light years away, and it will take them about this thing to reach here. Now, if it's taking you 1,000 years to reach this planet, how this one man who go and reach the planet, let's see if it's still going to survive.
Yeah. Come back.
Yeah.
The time you want you.
Not only that, but how you gonna reach? How you gonna reach? What the gas? Exactly. What you running on? You gonna take? Let me say you gonna take 40 years. Let you chop along from you. You want to 40 years to reach here? You got the gas around there?
I think they were saying also that like stars hundreds of years away. So even if you had to reach there, you had to be your generations after you.
You want to like reach there? They can't even get past right here.
And how they coming back? How they coming back?
They reach moon here.
God. They can't go.
And many mansions like that whole side, you can't go up this.
In where you go, you can't go.
Yeah, you can't go, you can't reach. It has more technology.
If you know where to go, you can
Go
go.
up there.
This was, here's I have one,
Yeah.
and here, then it had the firmament, and then it had outer,
So eventually, I can really look at it, right? Even here, way on Earth, them can't even live underwater. You understand? They go and live in space. They can't even live underwater. Like what the kind of aquamarine houses that let's talk about. They can't even do that. They want to live in space.
No, even Dubai, right? Because they build a hotel underwater.
In
When
Dubai?
that person- yeah.
Oh, but it has access to the top.
No, like big set of depths now. man.
Right, but I'm not like how you see like that Atlantis kind of vibes, and you're deep under the. They can't do that.
But I am just full up after process.
And that's the thing. When let's talk about space, there's the pressure in space. When let's talk about. So if you can't do it down here, where you go? How you do it up there?
Satellites are up there then.
Huh? Because it's still.
Satellites.
And it's not out no, it's still in the atmosphere. No? Yeah, between the atmosphere and the outside.
It's going to be like the headquarters.
Yeah. No, you see, if it go outside, it go float away. It'll stay within the orbit, where it does go wrong. It doesn't. Probably. Oh yeah, because it outside of the outside of the layer. The ozone layer and outside the ozone layer.
This is they were saying earlier the pyramids them, right?
Yeah.
This is Exodus chapter 1 verse 11. We'll straight to the point. Exodus chapter 1 verse 11. He said, therefore they built, we start from 7 and then jump to 11. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and walked exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. He said, now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. Right? Verse 9, and he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. He said, come now and let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they fall out any part, they join also unto our enemy and fight against us, and so get them up of the land. Verse 11, and it showed how the Egyptian was frightful too, because they wanted to the intention was not to let the children of Israel go. Right?
They didn't want to let them go, but they also didn't want to share with them. So they prefer to have them to the bottom.
Verse 11, he said, therefore they did set over them taskmaster to afflict them with burdens. He said, and they built for Pharaoh treasure city, which is Python and Rames. Yeah, so them pyramids, even in Mexico, you go, you see the same
design.
You understand? So you do train Israel build those things. And the king said Jacob is the form of all things. You understand? Jacob is the builder.
This is Judges. I'm Judges. Judith, chapter 5, verse 11. It said, therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtilly with them, and brought them low with laboring in brick, and made them slaves. Then they cried unto their God, and he smote all the land of Egypt with incurable plagues. So the Egyptian cast them out of their sight. Now go back up. It said, therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtilly with them, and brought them low with laboring in brick. So what that mean? Who built the pyramids? Who built waiters in Egypt? It was Jake. It was the Israelites. It is proven. It have no way. God, let be real. Let be real. It have no way. This king going to kill people to do this heavy labor. Like Dutchman, first they like to down credit Israel, right? First people like to down credit what the Israelites do. They don't even know how the pyramids were built. There's both aliens build the pyramid. There's both the UFOs take brick by brick and build it up. You understand? That's how they like to discredit Israel. Right?
If they can't take the honor, if they can't take the honor for themselves, they will give it to something that do exist.
There's the evil eye. There's the evil eye towards your brother. You understand?
And the first one to discredit Jake is always by his aliens. Nobody knows how the pyramids were built. They're in line with the stars. And so most likely is UFOs come down and put the bricks together and build the pyramids. You idiot. It's Jake built it. How you feeling how the pyramids are? But the stars, obviously, the scriptures mentioned Ishaka was good with them things.
Yeah. So when you think about it, a long time when the Egyptians used to live there, when the pyramids was there, the aliens can build it for them and tell them live in it. And say, yeah, well, you'll stay here. You know, we'll visit you all next 2,000 years.
So once the stars are no direct